everyone, time to get into it. And you know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And the Clippers starting five. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Now, here is Harden. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
George against Dort. Williams looking over the floor. Lock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Oklahoma City the rebound. Lets it go from deep. The kick out to Williams. Offensive rebound. Giddey. Outside, Dort. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And there it is for him.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Leonard. The Thunder pull it in.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. From deep, Harden. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points. Harden scanning the floor. Zubac, great positioning on the putback.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
Outside Williams. Down low, Holmgren kicks to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Great, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And finishing through contact, nothing new for Harden. He welcomes it. And boy, can that be demoralizing to the defense.
They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
And that's a nice job defensively from Harden. I mean, he's capable of these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Driving the lane. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Williams with the drive. There's the triple. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And here's George for three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
There's the pick. Over in the corner, Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. For three, Hayward. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That one on George. It's his first trip to the line.
They've converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates rebounds, and does so with consistency.
And Westbrook, here we go. The pass to Coffey. Pass to Tice. He kicks to Powell. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Pulls up on the wing. Will not go. This is off the front eye. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder out in front. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Powell. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Now here's Wiggins. Still scoreless. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Westbrook, and he makes good on the layup.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see you, D.A. Hey, thank you. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Calling his own number, Russ is as confident a player as you will find.
Wallace attacking, kicks it out to Wiggins. Sinks the triple. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
The 3 ball off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
With the drive, passes it to Joe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Joe's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. Westbrook drives in, takes the 3, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by Wallace.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the boot.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Check out the urgency Powell has in transition, hustling back to finish the play.
Here's Joe. Wiggins kicks to Wallace. Out to Hayward from downtown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, your grade, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Here's Joe after the basket by Los Angeles. Hayward passes to Wiggins. Here's the three. That's good for Moss on the assist by Wiggins.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Powell's got 6.
We see this every night from Norman Powell, putting on his hard hat and going to work.
Wallace the pass to Joe. And the Thunder, another 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5-10. And the 3 ball is good. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Driving to the basket. 6 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Wiggins.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
And Westbrook, here we go. And he uses the glass on the lane. He's got 8.
Woo! On the drive, Westbrook turns on the Jets and flies past the defenders.
Pass to Joe. Williams a screen. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 4. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. A nice shot by George.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now here's Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now Giddey. James Harden missing on the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist from Giddey. It's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. There's the pass to Mann. A putback. Here's Leonard. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Here's man. They get it again. And Leonard stays with it.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. That's good, and so Giddy with the assist. Giddy's got his 4th assist in this one. Kicks it out to Leonard. For the 3. Poked away. Pass to man. Clippers moving the ball around. Fade away. Leonard, no luck. For Oklahoma City, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 12. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years. But when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 8. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Wallace from deep three-point land. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Right side, Westbrook. Pass to Tucker. Puts up a 3. Tries to save it. The shot that time, not on target. The Thunder leading by 10. The shot by Hayward, wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hayward kicks to Wallace. The kick out to Williams. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
PJ is a tough-nosed player, someone that walks getting fouled while shooting.
The Clippers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And the second free throw, good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wallace against Westbrook. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Some would call Westbrook a stat stuffer. But for him, at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles.
Puts up a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Daniel Tice. Powell is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. Tucker finds Powell. Back to Tucker. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
From deep. Joe can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 16. The shot by Powell, no good. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Hayward from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oklahoma City foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. James Harden missing on the three. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. Dort kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Holmgren. Launches a three. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's an 18-point game.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles with another miss. Kicks it to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, George. Lets it go with a three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Giddey. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. George from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Showing off his range. Wow, Paul George can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
Puts up a deep three. The Thunder with another miss. Clippers trail by 13. And Leonard puts it up from deep three. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Harden gets the bucket.
Oh, and the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Zubats.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Man passes to Leonard. Three-pointer. Outside for George. Launches it. Drills it from outside. George has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. And here are the Thunder now. They led by as many as 18 points. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-3 run. Harden's shot is off. And the Thunder with the possession here. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from way outside. Misses there. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was up for grabs.
exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt. KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Yusuf Nurkic.
And Dort just plays with a lot of heart out there, willing to throw himself around and outworking the opponent that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Screen by Durant. Let's go with a three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Booker. Fades back. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
He rifled that one in from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Pass to Beal. For 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. The 3 is up. Bradley Beal with a rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Durant has the open look. And it's Phoenix with another.
How about those long strides, Durant quick in the open court and then right to the rim.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Allen. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And Durant hits from deep. He's got 5.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Williams. Shot to stop the run. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. Durant, no good. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Williams, a screen on Durant. From deep, Giddey. Dort finds Giddey. Williams with it. Picked up by Allen. 4 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Devin Booker.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Suns keep it alive. Here's Nurkic. Goes back up. Out to Beal. Williams against Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Durant's got 7 points in the game. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Nurkic passes to Booker. The 3. Nails it from 3.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Screen by Durant. On the wing, Durant. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group, and the Suns also making a change. Okogie's checked in for Bradley Beal. To the inside, Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Outside, Williams puts up a three, and the basket by Joe.
Both teams are hot. This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Second chance effort, and that one hits the back iron.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. And here's Gordon from the arc. Here's Young. The shot, no good. Nice D from Hayward. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Williams with the screen from behind the arc. Hayward's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. You know, they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Into the lane. Outside Little. Pass to Eubanks.
Thunder foul. Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thomas. Out to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Gordon. He takes it in. The layup misses.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Joe. Oklahoma City gets it back. 4-3 on target from range. Joe's got 6 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Gordon. Here's Young. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Young's got his first points in this one.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Driving to the basket, out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Gordon outside. Ball stolen. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Wiggins, no good with the tip. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
13 foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Out to Gordon. Here's the break. Hayward with it. Checked by Gordon. Pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. He has 6. And he's going for the oop here. Williams' shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Thomas. Joe grabs the miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
For 3, Gordon. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Thunder, up 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And so in the game for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal in the backcourt. KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
Oh, got that one up quick. Booker's got 15.
Dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots 3s at will.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Booker. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Fader on the way. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
A good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Alec. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Outside for Booker. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Booker's shot is good.
Fluid shooting motion of Devin Booker. So effortless.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. Curious about when that time is.
Here's Beal. And at last, they get one to fall. Beal's got 5 points.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
Wiggins looking around. Here's Wallace. Pounded by Beal. Wiggins passes to Joe. The kick out to Wiggins. And stolen by Booker. Durant finds Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
Outside, Williams. The drive by Wiggins. Out to Hayward. Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now. It's Booker on the wing. Fades away. Oh! Booker with the triple.
Known for his scoring, there are times when Bradley Beal can be that off-ball playmaker.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Outside for Booker. Booker drawing the double. Outside Durant from deep three-point land. That one doesn't drop.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Joe. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Beal, the pass to Durant. Back to Beal. On the wing, Durant. Just 4 to shoot. There's the drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
So, question here. How do you stop a near 7-foot guy who can handle the ball like a guard and shoot threes? I'll wait.
Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Oh, Durant with a steal. Allen, the pass to Durant. For 3, Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant. and it's a 9-point Suns lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Nurkic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Great to get Nurkic involved in the pick and roll, and he can be deadly as the roll man.
Drains the triple.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
But both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Here's Booker on the attack. The Thunder pull it in.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
From the arc. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Look at Booker elevate.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Booker drawing the double. Beal from outside. The kick to Durant. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Back to Durant. Another shot. That one rolls around and rims out.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
From Pete Giddy. The rebound by Devin Booker.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
To Holmgren, puts up a deep three. Durant pulls it in.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:24 left in the fourth. Allen outside. Durant with it. The three-pointer is good for Durant.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. The three from Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 11 points here in the second half. Outside Durant. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Beal outside. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. And too long on the shot. Here's Oklahoma City now. 4-point game from Pete Giddy. Money. And that one brings them within one.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game? Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Booker drawing the double. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dort against Durant. Cash.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
The kick out to Williams. The three from Holmgren. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. A nice shot by Booker.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Shot, high post, and the jumper is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And KD throws it down.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Harden, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. The shot by Beal, no good. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From deep, George. And the rebound by Nurkic. And it's Phoenix's ball. Booker against George. Durant with a screen on George. Booker. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
George passes to Man. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Durant with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Durant's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Misses off the right iron.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Zubac kicks to George. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Here's Nurkic, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Harden against Booker. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Into the lane. George with no one around. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Suns leading. Booker outside. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Chalk up 2 there.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Harden outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Takes a 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And here's Booker from the arc.
Getting better on this side of the ball. Harden, good effort that time.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlight. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Russell Westbrook. PJ Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
Here's Booker. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
Oh, no clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
So here's Westbrook. Here's Coffey. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. There's the steal. Eric Gordon on the wing. Guarded by Powell. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Clippers trail. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Thomas passes to Young. No good on that one.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Gordon, here he goes. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Westbrook. Plays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a move by Westbrook. The ability to finish through contact.
Gordon outside. The shot, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Powell, no one around him. It's good on the putback. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Thomas against Westbrook. And Thomas, here we go. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Young. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. Floats it up for Young. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Coffey. Fires from deep. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Suns have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 5. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games. that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Young, a screen on Powell. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Up again. Young on the follow. He's got 7.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Westbrook against Thomas. Drives to the hoop. That shot off. Great D that time from Powell. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Outside Gordon. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management in these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even bet. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in. But he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
The Suns trailing. And Beal kicks to Booker. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Booker's got 22.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Beal. It's Durant on the wing. The baseline J. Paul George grabs the miss. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 1.
A ferocious player in transition. George takes full advantage of the fast break when given the opportunity.
Outside KD. Driving the lane and finished off by KD.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Harden finds Leonard. Outside, George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
Booker the pass to KD. Great pass to set up the lay-in. KD's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Leonard. George with the screen on KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Booker against Harden. Nurkic a screen on Harden. Outside for Beal. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
3-point.
Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Now, here's George. Defense is right there. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal
Lots of
foul.
excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Personal foul.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high.
Substitution.
Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Booker against Westbrook. And Tucker kicks the foul. The pass to Westbrook. And here's Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. Another shot over to the wing. Here's Coffey. He has 5 to the inside. Here's Westbrook. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Westbrook hitting the offensive glass with a purpose.
Nurkic setting the pick for Booker with the fadeaway. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Coffey passes to Powell. Tice trying to break free. And it's Norman Powell with the 3.
Norman
Powell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Booker against Westbrook. And Booker kicks to KD. Kicks it out to Booker. The 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Powell. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Such an underrated defender. Kevin Durant.
A tie game in Los Angeles. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And you slice the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Suns on defense. Harden with it. Now guarded by Booker. Man can't hit. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They set the pick. Outside for Beal. Booker outside. Fades. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, George. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Okogie, defended by George. Booker the pass to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. And Phoenix turns it over again. Clippers trail by 3. Kicks it out to Leonard. Wants to get it to Zubats. And does. In the corner, George with it. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And you want them taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on George.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Back to KD. It counts, and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Few guys can be as trusted as Harden when you're in these situations. He knows how to get it done.
2 minutes
inside.
In the game. 2 minutes.
And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The 3 from George. A three-pointer is right on target.
ICE. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
And Harden with the stop.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Durant hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Durant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Harden dishes to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments.
Here's Booker, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And since going to the finals back in 2021, Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
The 3 from George, and the rebound by Nurkic.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Booker finds Nurkic, back to Booker, outside for Beal. Booker outside. Nifty move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gotta stay down on the pump fake, or Booker will kick right into that contact.
Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Yes!
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside for Durant. Leonard with the steal.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot than a quick foul.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
You wouldn't know the pressure is on by looking at Durant. He is one cool customer at the line. Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a two-possession game.
Jacks up a three. It's good from long range. And the Suns lead by 7.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Oh, nice answer from Leonard there. Draining a three right back at you.
Outside Durant. It counts.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open.
David, thank you as always.
Thank you all.
And that about wraps it up.
Your team.
pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from 3.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Williams. Dort outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
George, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Leonard against Williams from 8 feet away. Shot by Leonard, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Leonard. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Williams on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Terrific activity from Paul George. Sticks his long arms in and mucks up the passing lanes.
Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash money on the open jump shot. He's got 14.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Zubac with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden finds Zubac. And stolen by Holmgren.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
Dort's shot is good.
Boy, Lou Dort really improved as a range shooter with the corner 3. Yes, sir.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC Dort.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
4 on the clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Guys, that's about hustle. That is Lou Dort wanting it more than anyone else on the floor.
Here's George driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by George.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles.
Oklahoma
They trail by
City
9, and there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Nice shot by George.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. The drive by Harden. 26 seconds left now in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard passes to George. Releases. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
From deep, Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter up 10. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out to Hayward. Lets it go from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. And here's the fast break. The steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Wiggins against Powell. Here's Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Out to the wing. Here's Joe. On the attack, Wiggins. Out to Hayward. Fires the 3. And Tucker pulls it down. And for the Clippers, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Pass to Joe. The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Powell. Joe grabs the miss.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Hayward with it. Pass to Wallace. Hayward with a screen on Tice. Williams from long range. Beyond the arc. Hayward's shot is off. The Clippers trail. Here's Tucker. Powell. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, come on now, that's a big-time offensive rebound. The combination of length and explosiveness. Norman Powell, good night.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Joe. Powell covers. Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's a drive by Hayward. Williams from long range. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Here's Powell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Pass to Wallace. The kick out to Wiggins. Hayward outside. Here's Wallace. No points yet. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over-the-back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. Here's Wallace. Oh, it's stolen by Tice.
When you telegraph a cross-court pass, it usually gets picked off.
And the basket by Coffey. Coffey's got his first bucket in this one.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Joe misses. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. 8-point game. Here's Westbrook. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I think you've got to stay down when guarding Russell Westbrook because if he gets you in the air, the rest is easy.
Line for your Clippers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Dort to screen on Westbrook. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't get that one. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
He did, B.A. So nice. Oh, showing some moxie. Nailing a huge Hail Mary.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the... And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And the foul called on Paul George.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against. Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Oklahoma City trailing. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren goes in. Williams passes to Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren, right side, Williams. Zubac with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. To the paint. Back to Williams. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And he lobs it up top.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
Give the assist to Paul George.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. George with a steal. And pushing it up is Los Angeles. The Clippers again in transition. That one drops for him. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
We've always known James Harden is a thirsty scorer, and if you get him out in transition, look out. He's going to be aggressive.
Outside for Dort. Pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. 6 to shoot. Going inside. And here's Holmgren. George defending to end the drought. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Harden, the pass to man.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First team foul.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when we look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Joe. Out to Hayward. Here's Wallace. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Hayward outside. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Powell, it's good.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
Pass to Wallace. Wiggins with a screen on Westbrook. Here he goes. The kick out to Wiggins. And the layup is good off the glass. Wallace has got 5.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Out to the right wing. Joe, the pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Gets it off. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. You see it right there on display.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. Hayward, the pass to Williams. From 17, Wallace's shot is good.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Clippers. The lead is 2. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Outside Harden. Kicks it to George. This one for 3. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by George.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
It's Giddey on the wing. It's Dort on the wing. Leonard defending. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Inside. From deep, Holmgren. And James Harden pulls it down. The Clippers in the lead. His man. George passes to man. They double team George. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. From deep, Giddey. He buries it from 3.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Kicks it to George. Rejected by Holmgren. And here comes the break. Outside for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden to take the lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's Leonard. Leonard spikes it down.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Williams into the lane. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Clippers.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look. And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Williams on the wing. Leonard defending. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams against Leonard. Outside for Dort. From downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Unable to get that one. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And here are the Clippers now. 4-point game. The drive by man. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Yes!
And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren no stranger to the pressure late in this one.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Holmgren against Leonard. Harden from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
First personal foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player. Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And there's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
George passes to man. Now Leonard fires from deep. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work. Attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He hits the second from the line.
3 shots.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. 11 seconds left to play in the 4th. And here's Holmgren. Fires away from way outside. Off the mark. So no problem for the Clippers. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's George in at the small forward position. Booker, right side, buries it from three-point range.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
That bucket in no time at all. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Others try to avoid it. Devin Booker tries to find it, and that's that mid-range J.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
They need this. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
From about 19 feet, Nurkic kicks to Booker. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the three ball.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
A drive by Booker, and he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by KD. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Booker. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lock at 6. Good, nice job down low.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Outside, George. Giddey against Booker. Back to George. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Count that one.
Athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Williams double team. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander so decisive in that kind of set.
KD a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Mano a mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Booker. 17 points in the game. Fades back. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. George wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
3-point field goal.
A solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
To the inside, Durant. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. And here's Booker from the arc. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
We've got Isaiah Thomas. Young is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Gordon. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
There's Gordon with the 3. Hayward grabs the board.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Joe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Joe's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Thomas inside. Wallace is there. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Thomas.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gordon for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Gordon's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
Driving in. Wiggins left side. Hayward with a screen for Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Joe. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
3-point field goal.
Joe's got 12 in the game. On the wing, Eric Gordon. He has 5. And stolen by Hayward. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Thunder, another 3.
3-point field goal.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Joe. Young with the steal. O'Neal passes to Thomas. Young, a screen on Wallace. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Nails the wide open jump shot. He's got 6. The Thunder leading by 11. Wallace looking for an opening. Trains it from beyond the arc.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Thomas. Takes it inside. Good. Thomas got 8 here in the quarter.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Eric Gordon on the wing. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just a marvelous shot by Gordon to take out the tape measure and knock that one down with ease.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SG.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant there, galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Now, obviously, they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. And a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Suns trail by 8. Booker inside. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Nurkic can't hit.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Connects from three-point range. Booker's got 20.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Fader on the way. The Thunder pull it in. Right side, Dort. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Thunder with another miss. Phoenix has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Great open look there. Beal's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Suns. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Hayward goes in. The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. Joe, good.
Isaiah Joe.
Joe's got 15 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And Bradley Beal coming for his revenge.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The lead is 2. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Nurkic just screen on Wallace. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Booker. It's Durant on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
24 seconds left to play here in the third. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Durant. Wiggins against Durant. Now here's Wiggins. Pocket 4. Here's Joe. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. It's all tied. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Who's out there for Phoenix.
First team foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Booker with a deep 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Great shooting from Booker. He keeps getting better, that time from way outside.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Joe, good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Booker dishes to Beal. It's Durant on the wing. Suns moving the ball around. For 3, Okogie. And Holmgren pulls it down.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
A putback.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Booker with a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Booker's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Suns. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Holmgren can't hit. Suns leading by 5. Okogie for 3. Rebounded by Joe. The Thunder have gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
And this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Kicks to KD. And it's Beal in the corner. Booker outside. Here's Nurkic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He nails it, and we're tied up. Joe's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by KD. Out left to the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on there. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. It out to Booker. Trains the three-pointer. Booker's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
KD draws the double. Giddey against Beal. It's in!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Booker with it. Defended by Giddey.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
George knocks down the three.
Bright spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Booker from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Going inside. Nurkic with the steal. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Booker with it. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Chet Holmgren. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
I don't know if fouling Booker is ever a good idea. I mean, he is a great free throw shooter, and he's made for these moments. Well, important there to have the three-point lead because only a three can tie it up now.
time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
attitude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams. They like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Now here's Durant. Launches it. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Durant.
That's a great look from KD. Knew exactly what the defense was doing and delivered the pass right on time.
Harden misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Booker's shot is good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, that was quick. Booker getting those 3 points back easily.
Harden misses. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. For 3, Durant knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 6.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Outside Durant. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Durant with a screen on Harden. Booker for 3, and the Suns get another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Booker for 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And the Suns get another 3.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. And it's Nurkic with the ball for the Suns. It's a 10-point game. Oh, wow! He drills it from deep.
Really testing the limits of his range there, B.A.
Harden, the pass to Mann from outside the arc. The Suns clear it. Now Booker. 21 points in the game.
Wow!
Oh, wow! How about that?
From long range.
The Clippers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Leonard for 3. Drops in the 3. Leonard's got 5 points.
There's Kawhi with the answer triple. Leonard is so competitive.
On the wing, Durant. The 3 is up. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. The Clippers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Leonard can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Sinks the tray.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
Now here's Harden. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. And the Suns with possession. 16-point lead. Durant against Harden. Nurkic, a screen on Harden. Durant way outside. They get it back. Outside for Booker. No good on the triple. Here's Mann. Still no points. Pass to Zubac. Back to Mann. Leonard outside. count. And that's not going to go. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. From deep three-point land. Durant pulls it in. The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Durant's got 9.
KD stroke on the three-point shot. It is a product of hard work and talent.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Jacks up a 3, and it's Tice with the 3.
That's a smart move to pull up for a 3 on the break. Defenses usually pack the paint and forget to guard the outside jump shot.
Back to Durant. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 12 points for him.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
Pass to Tice. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker, the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. There's the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. They get it again. Outside for Booker. Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Durant for 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Nurkic. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Booker fires from way outside. Beal from outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
And the basket by Tice.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
On the wing, Durant. Here's the 3. And the Suns get another 3.
He'll take that shot every time. KD in rhythm. Perfect timing on the catch and shoot.
Tice outside. The 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Booker against Westbrook. Left side, Booker. Durant looking around. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, he's still slender, but KD's gotten a lot stronger. You have to wrap him up early. You can't let him get the shot off.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Tucker, no good. The Suns have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Durant against Tucker. And it's slammed in by Durant.
A high-level score. Once KD gets cooking, it's tough to slow him down.
Kevin Durant, first personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
PJ Tucker, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. 16 seconds left in the first half. Outside Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The deep range on display for Kevin Durant. He got that one off with ease.
On the wing man. Just 3 on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw misses.
The line for the Clippers. Terrence Mann taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And so it's the Phoenix Suns cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advance. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Even to Zubats out there with PJ Tucker. And it's Harden in at the 1. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the 3-point shot, BA. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Okogie comes in for O'Neal. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Devin Booker in for Thomas. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Leonard's checked in.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Here's Mann. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
On the wing, Durant. Leonard defending. Oh, they get a hand on it. Durant, pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. It's rebounded by Zubats. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Durant, the pass to Booker. Durant with a screen on George. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And you know KD was looking to hammer it down on that play.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Booker against Harden. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Fades. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got 4 rebounds in the game. Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Booker surveying the D. Durant with a screen on Harden. The Suns need to get off a shot. The baseline J. Durant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Durant's shot is off. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. George finds Leonard. Back to George. Leonard passes to Mann. Back to Leonard. Fires for three. Kept alive. George outside. Second shot opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. The putback. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Good focus from Zubats. His guys appreciate the hustle.
Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Leonard against Durant. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Booker. Pass to Beal. Leonard pulls down the board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Three-pointer, Harden. Man, the pass to George. Harden surveying the D. Here's Mann. Fires the three. Here's Okogie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Booker to win the drought. It's rebounded by George.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Leonard passes to George. For three. Sinks it from distance. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Durant with a screen on Harden. Booker for three. Knocks down the long J.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
George for three. 11 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt. KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Josh Okogie. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Booker against Harden. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Takes it inside, and then Harden with the jam.
Great dive from Zubats. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Booker against Harden. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 8 now. Three-pointer Harden. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Booker with it. The fader hits the trifecta. Booker's got 36 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own. Put him on skates. What a crazy move from PG-13.
For three, Booker. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's good on the putback.
Excellent hustle by George, earning his team an extra bucket.
And stolen by Leonard. George for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 7 points here in the quarter.
There's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Outside Booker. to Okogie. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Durant. The 3. Rebounded by James Harden. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. For 3, George. Offensive board. From deep. George with another miss.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
4-3, and Beal gets it to go on the assist from Durant.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Nurkic. Beal with it. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Tipped out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
And here's Booker. Nurkic a screen on Harden. Booker fires from way outside. Out to Beal. Back to Nurkic. Pass to Durant. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Clippers ball.
Los Angeles shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And the Suns miss again.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Leonard for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now here's Durant. Launches it from deep. No good there. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to